It's 98.7 KISS FM. Welcome to Kissing After Dark. I'm Lenny Green. That song that you just heard, Hurt So Good. This lady knows how to make the hurt feel good. She is a diva in many ways, and she rides the edge in many ways, and she is the beautiful, voluptuous Millie Jackson.
Hey,
to Kissing After Dark.
Hey.
Come up on. Come on. Millie, singer, songwriter, but radio personality as well. And that totally escaped my mind. You've been in this game of radio now for how many years?
12. Well, actually, I've been doing it consecutively for 12 years. But I did it for 2 years and then took off 4 and did the play. And when the play was over, they called me back and says, how would you like to come back to work? And I'm going, I'm not driving to Dallas. I'm not moving to Dallas. I'm not doing anything in Dallas. They say, technology has moved up. You don't have to go nowhere.
So they built you a studio?
I already had the studio for music.
That's right.
So all I had to do was get the ISDN lines and a Zephyr, and I'm live.
You see what I'm saying? Do you see what I'm saying? This woman is phenomenal. Now you're in my game.
well, you see, I had so many friends in your game.
Yes.
Bonhoeffer and Jerry Bledsoe, so.
Frankie.
Frankie, he's responsible for me.
I know he is.
May you rest in peace, but I can look down and see you for bringing me into this.
She's in town, and she's going to be in concert on December 4th, at Newark Symphony Hall. But she's in town. We're going to talk about why she's in town and the accolades that are coming her way, rightfully deserved. But I want to get back into another song of yours, and it definitely reflects her personality. Matter of fact, as quiet as it's kept, that's when I first met Millie Jackson on this song, Hot, Wild, Unrestricted.
Crazy love.
Yeah, so you're going to tell me the story behind this one. We're kissing After Dark with Millie Jackson tonight, baby. It's 98.7 KISS. It's nothing but laughs and jokes and memories as we enjoy the company of this beautiful lady, Millie Jackson. It is so good to lay eyes on you, and you look like $1 million.
Well, thank you. It's good to be back in New York.
Yes,
and it's some things, how you think you know where you're going?
Hey, but you don't.
And then I move stuff around.
Yeah, I've moved some things.
I have been so lost. Oh, yeah.
You used to hang out in New York back in the day. What was, let's just say, your number one spot that you loved?
Well, see, I hung out in Brooklyn.
Well, I'm a Brooklyn boy, so.
521, Fulton and Franklin. That's where it's all started.
Wow.
Yeah.
The parties, huh?
Yeah.
The heart.
That was the real gig right there. $15 a night.
What, to come in? Or those are to
Hey, to perform.
What was that, about 1973 or something?
No, I had a record by then. I'm going all the way back. Yeah, I'm going to like 62 and 63.
Yeah, because you got your deal in the 70s, right?
Yeah.
But music hit you in the 60s.
Yeah. In fact, I was on the road with L.C. Cook when Sam died.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. I went on, opened up the show for L.C.
So 521.
Yeah. Let's not leave out the Boston Road Ballroom in the Bronx.
Can't do that. I see many a flyer when I was growing up, Boston Road Ballroom. I'm like, what kind of place is this?
Oh, yeah.
But I heard it was real hot. Look, you were just in town recently to receive an award from the city of Newark.
Yeah.
And what a lot of people don't know is that you're born in Georgia.
Yeah.
But you were raised in the brick city of Newark.
Yep.
So how does that feel to be?
Southside High School.
Look at that.
But I didn't graduate from Southside.
So you left Georgia?
Yeah. Yeah, I had called myself coming up north and hadn't crossed the bridge to New York. I was in Newark and didn't know that I could cross the bridge for a while. I crossed the bridge and went, uh-oh, this is really New York.
It's really New York, baby, in the flesh. So, I mean, but how was your days growing up in the brick city while you were there?
Well, first of all, I graduated from Boys High.
In Brooklyn?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, so
you don't know how I graduated from Boys High, huh?
No.
At night. At night it was called Central Evening School.
Oh, really?
I'm serious. serious. I just like to say I graduated from Boys High and let it linger
Like
for
I said,
a while.
I'm a Brooklyn dude, so I'm like, Boys High.
There were no girls in Boys High.
I know, Boys High.
Yeah.
So it flipped to co-ed at night.
Yeah.
That's crazy. Her name is Millie Jackson, the legendary Millie Jackson.
That means you're old.
It doesn't mean you old.
Yes, it does.
It means you're wise.
It means you're old and hopefully wise.
Let's go into Love is a Dangerous Game. And is love still a dangerous game? Don't even tell me right now. We're going to come back. I'm going to ask you.
Oh, hell yeah.
It's 98.7 with the legendary, sweet, young, looking Millie Jackson. Kissing After Dark, playing nothing but the best ear candy, baby, and reminiscing with Millie Jackson tonight. I asked her if love is a dangerous game. You said, hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Why? What has happened to love from the 60s to 2010?
You got the cougars and the...
You know about that. You know.
No, wait, see, let me explain.
Okay,
Can I
I
explain
didn't know any
this?
better. I would say you started. No.
Well, now, see, that's what people think because I did the play for 4 years, young man, older woman.
Exactly.
But see, now my boss at my radio station said, you know, you started this and you need to do a segment in your show about the cougars. I said, I didn't start that. He said, well, what was the play? I said, young man, older woman. Apparently you didn't listen to the record. It says, denying feelings and emotions, but still they are falling in love.
You know what?
That's young man, older woman. Cougars, they ain't interested in no love. They want you to come on in here, give me what you got, and get out.
And I hear it's big in Georgia.
Yeah,
I heard it's big.
yeah. But they don't even know I live there. I don't even go out in Georgia. I'm serious.
Well, I know the lady who does your hair. Does Barbara still do your hair?
Get out of here!
I know the lady. The lady who does
Get out of here!
your hair is my business partner's sister. Check that out. It's a small world. 6 degrees of separation, baby, all the time. Millie Jackson was with us.
My mouth is hanging open.
We'll talk a little bit more with her.
She was at my house last week.
Inside of Kissing. Welcome inside of Kissing After Dark. I gotta let her go, but you know, I think we'll piggyback and get into a little kiss and tell tonight, a little bit more with you about if you think love is still a dangerous game, and once you share your stories with us tonight, if you're not too, scared to do that. So,
Skirt.
yeah, they can be at times. Before I let you go, I noticed that you haven't recorded in quite some time.
I did not for church folk.
Okay.
3 years ago, my own label, Weird Records.
Okay.
And, well, there's a story behind that. It's, first of all, the bootleggers, I said I wasn't going to do nothing else until they get rid of the bootleggers.
Are they really ever going to go?
They're not going to go away, so.
But you can't deny your audience.
Sure I can.
Oh, come on, your fan base is...
I just switch.
Okay.
I just switch. I do something else, like when I stopped singing, I went to acting, went from acting to radio, and now I'm working on a TV show.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm that other Jackson.
Yes, you are.
The Jackson that the Jacksons don't want to know and won't admit being related
You know
to.
why? Because she keeps it real as can be. She holds back nothing. And that's why it's been on the edge for you, and that's why your fan base is going to love seeing you. This coming weekend, she will be back in her stomping grounds of Newark, New Jersey. You will be at Newark Symphony Hall. They will continue to pay homage to you, and you're going to rip it. I'm going to come to that show because I got to see... only thing I remember, I'm going to let this secret out the bag.
Go ahead.
Working in Richmond, Virginia.
All right.
Came to the station, and that was an interesting experience. I'm going to leave that. I went to the concert, and she said, ladies, you want to know how you keep your man happy? And she had a champagne bottle.
No, that was a Heineken.
Okay. See, I didn't know. I was sitting so far
I hate
back.
champagne.
Okay. So, and I don't know if she's going to do it this week.
Nope.
But
No,
wonderful.
I dropped that a long time ago. It got to the point where people come to the show and say, "Are you gonna do the Heineken?" Like it was a song.
No, look, you have to understand.
Especially in Dallas, you gonna do the Heineken?
What does that tell you?
That's not a song.
What does that tell you? What does that tell you?
That tell me that they liked it, and now I moved on.
And I respect the fact of progression. However, because you do not do a lot of shows. You need to give us, the fan base, your all.
Just do the Heineken, huh?
One more time. Listen, in Newark, New Jersey, I'm calling you out on this, Millie Jackson. If you don't do that Heineken bottle trick, I'm going to yell, I'm going to stand up, I'm going to say, Millie Jackson, where's the Heineken bottle? You promised me. So, think about it. I don't want to answer right now, but if you go into the show this weekend, you'll laugh and you'll enjoy it. Millie Jackson, you are a wonderful spirit.
Well, thank you.
And I want you to have a wonderful, blessed Christmas season, Kwanzaa season, and of course a prosperous 2011.
Thank you. Same to you.
Any parting words for New York?
Huh?
Any parting words that you'd like to leave on New York City, New Jersey, Connecticut?
It's good being home for a few minutes.
I know that's right.
Yeah.
Well, let it not be too long.
No, I've been here like every other week now for the last 3 months.
But you never stopped in to see me.
No, I've never stopped in to see you.
Hopefully next time you will,
Yeah.
We'll make sure flowers are waiting for you every time you come.
Thank you.
Millie Jackson, inside of Kissing After Dark.